So how do you think about building culture, and how do you propagate it? How do you maintain it over time? How do you modify it a little bit when it drifts off where you want it to be?
Yeah, cultures trump strategy every single time. The best carefully crafted, highfalutin strategy in the world without the culture to mobilize, execute, and bring to life that strategy is, a fancy 3-ring document, binder on some shelf somewhere, I suppose. We, and I agree with you, culture always exists. And also, culture can be purposefully created, and it can be purposefully renewed. The world is in a state of constant renewal. We as individual human beings are in a state of constant renewal. So we propose to the organization, maybe it's in our best interest, and most importantly, our patients' and community's best interest, if we purposefully renew our culture. And we talked about the environment, the pressures, the opportunities, what we're good at, where maybe we can strengthen ourselves. And we came up with a definition. We had all kinds of work groups and focus groups and engagement conversations and notes that we spread throughout the place. I'm sure some were studied carefully and bought into, and others were thrown aside. But the point was, we went through this process of engagement. Community forums, if you will, town hall meetings, and a lot of those said, here's what we're hearing. And it was around the things that wouldn't surprise you. It was around some of those things we just talked about. So how do we raise the bar? How do we accelerate our excellence at delivering every one of those things? We introduced a whole bunch of levers to move. One is to create standards of performance. So, we want to be responsive to one another and to patients. Where do we find responsiveness? Well, being nice to people, or reading people by their name, answering the telephone when they call, getting back to them. So we started measuring those simple little things.
So it sounds like from what you're describing to me that you guys just didn't talk about culture. You had a plan.
Yep.
And implemented that plan.
Yeah.
To build and maintain that culture.
Exactly. It's hard work.
Yeah, it's hard work.
It takes a detailed plan.
Hard work.